The town of Brookline, Massachusetts, strategic city of the greater Boston metropolitan area, home of the greatest collection of universities and colleges in the nation, and they're building a wireless mesh network.
The mesh network we're putting in is a street-level, node-based technology that essentially connects to streetlights. We'll have approximately 210 to 240 nodes in the town, and that will cover border to border. We call it streetscape coverage, so 100% streetscape coverage. The network itself really serves three purposes. The primary goal of the network is a public safety network, and our public safety applications that we use currently in the town are really looking to leverage the Wi-Fi network. In addition to that, we'll have municipal operations running on top of the network as well, and those include our field inspectors, our zoning, our planning, and basically our remote personnel that are out and about in the field on a daily basis. And then the third component of that is the residential services. So our residents will be able to subscribe to services provided by a number of providers, hopefully be able to purchase that at a rate comparable to DSL.
The Brookline system is being built and operated by Galaxy Internet Services of Newton, Massachusetts, using equipment from Strix Systems. Galaxy won the contract through an RFP process, which also stipulated that the public internet portion of the mesh network would be made available to any number of web service providers.
We had to make sure we delivered a good product, something that could withstand questions, and we had to have public hearings and also some real scrutiny by other selectmen and by town departments.
The folks building the network are obligated to provide services to any other ISP that wants to join. So what we're trying to do is create a healthy atmosphere of competition.
We have a couple of providers right now. This internet service that we're going to have is going to be non-exclusive. So there can be many, many more providers that will offer internet service at a lower cost.
This has been a very public process. It's been a couple years in the making. We've had several public hearings. I've presented to the Board of Selectmen on many instances and kept them up to date as we've been going through this process. Everybody seems to be generally excited and very much in favor of it.
We're using Wi-Fi, this 4.9 system that we're building for public safety, to enhance our wireless capabilities out on the street, to our laptops out on the cruises, officers using handhelds, officers using wireless tablets, as well as connecting these wireless devices right into our department. So our goal is to make a laptop in a cruiser have the same ability, access the same databases as if an officer was sitting in the station opposed to being out in the cruiser.
With the live video carrying capacity of the mesh network, police can hook up to security cameras in banks.
So as our officers pull up to that scene, they'll be able to view on their laptops or on their wireless handheld devices what's actually taking place in the bank.
The mesh system also gives police the flexibility to place cameras anywhere in Brookline.
You'll give the incident commanders at scene video links, data links, access to databases right there from their command spot at the scene, as well as at the EOCs and back at your own headquarters.
The answer to that is the Real-Time Crime Center.
The RTCC is a 24-hour, 7-day operation which provides information and investigative support to detectives who are investigating violent crime, and the information is delivered right to them at the crime scene.
It is, in essence, a data warehouse where we brought this information together.
Some of those databases are incident databases, arrest databases, patrol databases, corrections databases, warrants databases.
We've taken a lot of the grunt work out of the hands of the detectives and given them the time to spend what we want to do most, which is hard-nosed detective analysis and solving crimes.
The Real-Time Crime Center can give us information much faster than we can ever gather it ourselves.
Caucasian, 6'2", sugar tattoo on his neck, last seen.
The detectives reached out to us with the nickname of Sugar.
And we were able to bring back a man with a violent robbery history. We pulled up his photo and his physical attributes, and he matched the description to a T. We then helped him develop information on his possible whereabouts.
Myself and a team of detectives from the Midtown North Squad went to a housing project. A group of us walked through the front door, up a flight of stairs, till we came to apartment 2B. We knocked on the door, and inside was our perpetrator.
If it wasn't for the technology that's available here, we wouldn't have been able to solve this case.
Fighting crime is all about information. It's connecting the dots. There are literally hundreds of cases like Sugar. And when you have that information, you're able to connect it all using technology in a place like the Real-Time Crime Center. You're going to make New York and any city a safer place.